Hello Internet, I'm me, and this is Sidebar, or this is what I'm going to be calling Sidebar, which is just pretty much reviews that aren't tokusatsu, reviews that aren't my normal shtick, and I will possibly put this on my YouTube as like Sidebar and then title of whatever I'm watching, and these are random movies and TV shows I'm watching at the time. These reviews probably aren't gonna be very long. Probably nothing more than 5 minutes, because I'm just gonna give you the gist of it and then move on. And probably this will be the longest video because I'm explaining it. But, other than that, most of these are gonna be shit I see from Instant Netflix. Because Instant Netflix is the gold mine of terrible movies. And the first one we're going to open up on is Hansel and Gretel, Warriors of Witchcraft. My God. I'm really trying to make it more fun than it is. Okay, this is a 1 hour, 22-minute movie that moves along at the pace of a fucking slug. And oh my Jesus Christ. Where do I begin? I'll start with the plot. Here we go. You have two kids, twins, who are dicks to their parents. Well, one is a dick to their parents, one is a successful girl. They get taken off to a very prestigious prep school, where it just so happens there are witches there. They don't know that yet. I'm gonna be pretty much overviewing the entire movie. And the school is named after the dramatic word for gingerbread house, because turns out the Brothers Grimm weren't telling stories and fairy tales. No. They were warning of possible witch apocalypses and supernatural beings. Yeah. And witch slayers like Hansel and Gretel are actually good witches who separated themselves from bad witches and became witch hunters. Yeah. And so if you have their bloodline, then you're a witch hunter or a witch, and you can go and fight the bad witches. Pretty much the entire plot. It's like these two twins figure out they're witch hunters, and they have to take down the big evil grand witch and the witch circles and her henchmen, who are also like witches who can use magic. If I seem bored, that's because all this information shows up, like all the supernatural information shows up at the last 30 minutes of the goddamn movie. Like, magic is introduced halfway through the movie, but we never get, like, the backstory or anything that happens until the last 30 minutes. And then, they kill off the villains within 3 minutes. 3 minutes! These are witches and warlocks, and the Grand Witch goes down with a knife to the gut. The henchmen all get, like, punched in the face and taken down. They're done. Fucking hell. The plot is non-existent. The characters, except for, like, 5 characters, which even the IMDb does this. There are characters. The IMDb lists, like, characters as the cast, and most of them are not, like, most of them are the main characters. Like, there are like 5 or 6 of them in the cast, but there are at least 12 to 13 cast members who all have speaking roles, and they're not listed on the IMDb, because this shit has so many useless characters who go away, who die easy, shit like that. And useless characters. And the best part of this movie is literally they have these 6 establishing shots that they reuse over and over and over and over and over again for each fucking transition. And every time they get a new shot, it's used over and over and over again. It is literally Birdemic level of shit here, people. We have shots that linger on for too long without edits. We got special effects that look so fucking subpar that, hell, I think I could do that in an afternoon. God, this movie just sucked. Oh, and don't forget the big, amazing acting styles of Boo Boo Stewart. Yeah, Boo Boo fucking Stewart. The guy who was a supporting character, a barely supporting character, on the Twilight series is gracing us with his acting abilities and as our lead role, ladies and gentlemen. Son of a bitch, this movie sucked. I'm saying this right now. It's a 1 out of 10. The editing sucks. The music sucks. Everything about this movie sucks. Voice acting, special effects, fight choreography, storyline, plot. Everything just sucks in this entire movie. And all I gotta say is if you find this on Netflix, watch it. And it's like Birdemic. See how long you can go. See how long you can go. Because most of the witch stuff happens at the end. See if you can just wade through that boredom of a shit and actually pay attention to the story until you can get to the action bits, which aren't even that good. So until next time, y'all, I hope to do more of these. Peace.